So what we're going to do today, we're just going to have a quick look at this van, make a start on it before the weather turns. And you can see I've got the front still as it was when we stripped it to do the EGR delete. That video's on the channel as well. But one thing I noticed when I plugged everything, the whole dashboard looked like a Christmas tree. Don't they always? There shouldn't be really much reason for that. I know the airbag light would be on, but there was a few other lights that were on. And what we'll do is we'll find out why it's doing that, and also I'll use my scanner as well that I've got. I know a lot of people have faults with these vans, and it's all this light's on, that light's on, and I'll try and show you the benefits of taking it to get scanned or investing in one. You know, it doesn't have to be an expensive one, but if you do different stuff, you know, they have different applications and more settings and more features, so that's what you're paying for as well. But yeah, let's get the scanner and let's find out what it's doing and why is it doing it. Let's crack on. So the scanner I'm going to use on this van, it's a top-down scanner. It's probably, if you're going to do these vans all the time, or you like doing cars and stuff, it's probably to get, if it's a one-off thing, or well, I just need a rib code reader, take it somewhere and get it read. It's the cheapest option you can do. Yeah, you see lights on your dashboard. I know we all try help each other out with a bit of knowledge, but you can't beat a proper scanner. Now, the better scanners you buy can probably lead you to finding the fault, but you can only get out of a van's ECU what it is. So if you plugged a £30,000 scanner in this van, it's just a van. You know, if you plug it into something like an high-end Ferrari or a Porsche or a Lamborghini or something, it's going to give you a world of information. I mean, my scanner works better on my Audi A5 than it does on a van. You're limited to what the van can do, with what I'm trying to say. So for me, this scanner was what I wanted because it codes injectors for me, and I wanted the customer support. And Jack's brilliant, you know, he's available on WhatsApp. He can access his scanner remotely. I give him access to it via my Wi-Fi, and he moves the screen around to show you where stuff is, and he can talk to you on the phone while he's doing it. And for me, that extra few quid's worth it. I know you can buy them cheaper online, but do they sell it and never see you again? I don't know. You know, I don't know where you go if it was faulty. You'd be sending stuff back, emails. Couldn't do that. I know Jack could look after me and sort it. So hopefully, if things progress with this stuff, we can maybe get hold of a better one from them. I don't know, but I'll show you anyway. It's in a great case. It comes like this in a proper big box. The only thing I have done with mine is I've cut this out a bit bigger because I leave all this connected. This would be unplugged and sit there, but I just leave it plugged in. So I have cut my case a little bit. But apart from that, it comes with loads of adapters. I've not used that, but I think that's for something like these locked cars that are locked, stuff like that. So this is the actual scanner. Please tell me I've charged it up. Right. So this does take a bit of persevering to work. You know, you've got to bear with me while it fires up. Which I should only while we're talking. Skip this bit if you want. So let's get it over here. So let's plug this into the car. Right, where's the OB2 bit? Is that it there? There it is. Right, we're on. Right, so another thing with these vans is, you know, the Renaults, vauxhalls, they need to be scanned as Renaults. I don't know why, but I found that some have to be done. So we'll turn the ignition on. Right, so let's plug this in here. Sometimes it can do a VIN read, but if you know what you're doing, it don't matter, because you should know what car you're scanning to start with. Let's plug this in here. So what it does, it auto reads a VIN. Sometimes it don't find it. It finds my Audi one straight away, but it don't like this van. Right, so come out of there. So we're going to diagnose it. So we don't want to do auto things, so we're going to go down to Renault. Keep going down, keep going down. It does hundreds of cars, thousands of Maybachs, Minis, Nissans, Nissan GTRs, Porsches, Renaults. I think it even does all these Japanese ones, everything. Sprinters, Saabs, Rovers. Right, go Renault. Yeah. And it's Vauxhall. Please wait. So what we'll try and get it to do, it can do a basic scan, or you can scan modules with it. There we go. So a manual select, and we're going to go down to, on this scanner, is that really filming? Renault traffic 2.3. Can you see that on that screen? I'm going to click that. Do all these functions on here, health report, park, we haven't got any of that stuff, but we'll do an engine, we'll do a health report. That'll be interesting, won't it? Short test, yeah, and away we go. So this is now scanning everything on the van. No ABS fault. I was going to find a few in it because there's hardly anything, the airbag's not plugged in. System restraint, so it's moving pretty quick, so hopefully parking assist. Use your tow bar for that, don't you, until it stops. Aircon, can't afford it in a van, wind your window down. So yeah, it's Wi-Fi as well, obviously. You can scan all sorts on it, but it'll only do, you know, your van can only do certain things. It's bi-directional as well, so on some cars you can set stuff off and watch it. It's not Bluetooth. You could probably get a longer cable if you want to go around to your bonnet and do stuff on there, you know, you make stuff work while you're testing it and things like that. That worked pretty well. Adaptation units. It does take a few minutes to do this, really, so you just have to bear with me while it does it. I'll get on the video and go slide it across. But I'm just showing you, really, you know, you can't guess what it is on a van. We know we've got airbag fault lights, don't we? But why have we got a coil light on when the engine's running? So have we got a dodgy injector again? I don't know. Who knows? But like transmission control, it doesn't have one. So, you know, I've seen some top-down scanners where you can go through the wiring and it has like a display that comes down. I haven't really got into them. I mean, if you want something like this, they're around 550 quid, 600 quid, I think, this kind of scanner. But if you go on that top-down website and put Mark Smith in, you'll get 10% off. So I'll stick that link in the video as well, so you can just go to them and see. Hopefully Jack will ring you and say, well, I bought a scanner. But they're I like it, you know, it gets regular updates. I've got 2 years free updates with it as well. There we go, look. So we've got all these faults. So we've got oh my god, right. Airflow sensor, preheat, battery low voltage. Right. We've got incorrect panel configuration, airbags, computer voltage, out of tolerance. So, have we got the wrong clocks? Because I just grabbed a set of clocks that I had, and that's why everything's messed up. So, Right. I wonder if I've got a set of clocks kicking now. Shall I go get some and try them? Then we'll have a rummage for a set of clocks. I'll be back in a minute. So the only set of clocks I can find are these ones. But I don't know if I can just unplug these and try them. I don't know, but that's why we've got no fuel gauge. So to get these out, you've got to push that little tab up like that there and out the pop. When they're in the dashboard, they're a nightmare to get out. Right, same with this one. Pop that. Now it comes. I don't know what's going on here. I thought they were the clocks that came with the van, but I've just been looking over there and I've got so much junk out of vans. Trims. I'm gonna have to chuck it. I'm gonna have to go through it all. It's just a nightmare. This might not work, this, but we can give it a go, can't we? That's that one in. I don't even know if these are right ones or not, but I just found them in one of the vans, so I'm hoping that they're right ones for this van. Alright. Well, we've still got no gauges. Still got nothing that comes on. Oh, we've got no engine management light though, have we? This video's turned into a nightmare. So let's clear this lot and we'll run it again. Driver's airbag, not bothered about that. The computer, so we're not bothered about any of that. Right, let's clear that. Let's clear them. Yep. Right, showing no faults. But why have we got no fuel gauge? Right, so there might be no fuel in it. So let's just turn that off, set key out. I don't care, just knock 60,000 miles off it. 60 to, yeah, 60, 70, no, 70,000 miles straight off speedo. Right, but that's flashing, that's good. Does the rev counter work when we start it up? Alright, this video's turned into a nightmare. I don't know why there's no fuel in it. There might not be none in it at all anyway. You know the airbag lights on the seat belt. In fact, we'll plug the seat belt in. Does that work? No, we haven't got a seat belt to plug in. Let's see if I can nick the driver's one. Has that seat belt gone out? Oh, seat belt's gone out, look. So the airbag light could be just Shall I go find an airbag and try that? We go get an airbag out of the van and try that. Oh, what are we doing? Let's go again. Let's see if we've got any airbag lights on. Is the airbag light off? Yeah, look. We've got no fault codes at all now, only service light. And I don't know how much petrol's in it actually, but the service light don't come on though when it's due for you. Let's just turn it off. And this is why it's important to get a scanner that can tell you stuff. I didn't say ABS light, was that it? So it's all, so let's just scan it again. I know it's a ball ache this, but this is how it is. You know, this is what we do. This is why some jobs just take forever. 40 minutes, well, technically not 40 minutes, I've been walking about doing stuff, but I do some editing. But this is what it's like doing these vans. But I'd rather try and sort this now while it's a mess than have it put all the dashboard back together and mess around with these clocks. It's bugged me for a while this why it hasn't worked actually, because I plugged it in and everything just looked like a Christmas tree. So the same, didn't it? It said instrument failure or instrument not connecting. So it's why is it due for a service and service lights on? I've got no idea. I've never seen that service light on its own without another code. It was an ABS light and I couldn't see it, but it maybe is. Mine says I don't know. It's finding faults anyway. It's got another one at safety restraint, so but we've just plugged it back in, haven't we? So I might need to clear that fault. It's about halfway across now, can you see? Just reflection of my camera, innit? If Top Don want to give me a more advanced scanner, I'd be willing to test it for him. But this does it, you know, this is doing it. Let's just see what it comes back with. You can't see how now, can you? Just me to be filming it where the sun is. There's a screen in it, look. Yeah, dear. It tests everything. You know, this van hasn't really got it all, so whether you could get a faster one of these with a faster processor in it that scans it quicker, I don't know. But there's all sorts of clicking, you can hear it turn stuff on and off, and some stuff when it gets to the end it says not equipped, it flies through it, then you think, oh. And this is also charging this unit while it's plugged into the van. Hopefully it might tell us what it is. It could be this squibble that's not right. Normally the little ribbon can break. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, it's not plugged in. It's not plugged in. Oh. Wait, you were shouting at me that I've not plugged the thing in the back of the squibble at the bottom at the back of there, look. Let's suspend that. Let's scrap that. Right, let's turn it off. Let's go again. Let's see if we've got any airbag lights on. Is the airbag light off? Yeah, look. We've got no fault codes at all now, only service light. Turn it off. And this is why it's important to get a scanner that can tell you stuff. I didn't say ABS light, was that it? So it's all, so let's just scan it again. I know it's a ball ache this, but this is how it is. You know, this is what we do. Right, we're at the end. Right, we're not bothered about EGR, we're not bothered about that. Preheat, we're not bothered about that, that's gone. EGR valve's gone. Airflow, it might need a new air mask. Well, the airflow meter is one that was on this van, that's trash. Windscreen wiper parking circuit. Driver's front airbags. Driver's front airbag circuit open. Right, let's just no, don't end session, I Right. Front, not bothered about wiper blades. So let's just clear these cords. Yep. Right, we've got EGR valve. That's the only one showing on there. But we've got rid of an awful lot of lights for what we have, and once we've mapped the EGR valve out, hopefully we're going to get rid of that. But normally it could be engine management light, wouldn't it? But what I want to see is a bit of temperature on that gauge. So let's leave it running for a few minutes. And I don't even know where we're up to in the video really. It's all gone a bit wrong, hasn't it? We'll go around the front. I might have mentioned this already, but I'll let that run for a minute or two. I don't know what's happened now. It's all going a bit wrong. So what I'm going to try and do here is I'm going to try and move this intercooler somewhere lower down, get a bit more airflow through it. Whether it makes any difference, I don't know. I'm going to bin off. Ooh. It has been packed up a long time, this. Got water in there. See it there. That's put it all there for rain. It's all signed cylinder heads. I'll have to get my air compressor and blow it all off. Yeah, turbo pipes come off there. Look at all water there. See it all bouncing around. Look at it all. That's all plugged in it. Yeah, this could be an old air mat. Look. Whoa. That's what the smell is. Power steering fluid. Oh man, it's all on the drive. Oh heck. Hot power steering fluids come out onto the floor. Oh no. I've mopped that up, I'll have to sort it in a minute. That's a bit of water. Power steering fluid's all leaked out all into the floor. I've got room to dry. It's a nightmare in it doing these. So the idea is to put this at the front, get rid of as many of these hoses as we can, get rid of that airbox, put a nice air filter on here. The inner wings don't look water in it. I'll have to double check that in a minute. Around this side it's not too bad. It's just a bit battered and a bit damaged. There's a dent in the door there. This thing, that door's dropped. There's a dent in there that needs to be filled. I think we'll cut the windows out in this, and then we're going to paint it, and then we're going to do like a rebuild from front to back. All the brakes off, all the everything. Get it all power washed off. We'll try and make it into an half decent van. So the van ran alright. So I don't see why we shouldn't get it going again, even though it's borderline scrap. So I don't know if the temperature gauge has worked. But let's have a look. Oh, there we go, look. So we have got a temperature gauge now that works. So, gosh, what a nightmare. So there we go. Hopefully we've sorted them few issues out. Just turn this off and we'll go from there. So yeah, hopefully we've sorted it out, and we can get on with doing some other jobs. I've not really checked the part numbers as such on the clocks, but I can do. You know, I'll have a quick look now. Let's have a quick look now while we're on the video. So this number's the same. This number here, that's the same. Yeah, because I checked that. That's there. So the only number that's different is this one here, ending in the second number up from the bottom. It's totally different. So whether that's part of it, I honestly don't know, but somebody with a bit more skill will be able to tell me whether that's right. So yeah, I'm not too sure with the clocks whether we'll just fault it. I don't know. So there we go. So we're gonna have to work our way through the van. We're gonna have to sort out from the front to the back. We'll definitely have to seal the scuttle panel up next. We've got to do that because water's dripping down onto the head. We're going to fix that, so I'll show you how to do that. We're going to look at removing some wires and bits that we don't need from the engine bay, change the hoses, move the intercooler, just try to do little bits to make it I've got rid of that airbox bracket. I hate the thing, so whether we can fit a comb filter to it and it makes a difference, I don't honestly know, but we're going to go with that idea, I think. Maybe have to make a little bracket and powder coat it rather than that big stupid thing. I hate it. So yeah, just try and start there and work our way through the van, do some of the interior. I'm sick of looking at this colour, so maybe we change the colour of these door cards and dashboard, strip the dashboard down so we can do stuff on that. So lots to do. So that's where we're heading with this van. So thanks very much for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions, thanks for all the comments and tips and help. It's much appreciated. Take your time out of your day to message me at all hours. I know a lot of people watch all over the world, so thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing. And if you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video on the front of this van. Bye for now.